Hi Griffins! Today in Adventures in Toilet Paper Rolls, I would like to show you how to make a tropical fish. Now you could do this out of a paper towel roll and just cut it down. The size of the toilet paper roll is actually perfect for these fish. There's two different kinds I wanted to show you. One is a kind if you have glue at home, and one is a kind if you don't have glue at home. So if you do have glue at home, a hot glue gun or any type of glue, this is super, super simple. I took a roll of toilet paper and I go in, and you are essentially just going to be making cuts for the fins, like this, and keeping this part open like a big, wide fish mouth. And it's kind of fun. You could play a game where you catch things in this, marshmallows or little pieces of paper balled up. You could play like a fish lacrosse or fish catch or something like that. And then I took another part of a paper towel roll and I cut out the fins. I painted this, but you could easily use marker for something like this too. The colors might not be as vibrant with marker. So let me show you. I just go in and you cut the fin. And then from here, what I did is I put glue all on the inside of the fin and a little bit into the body of the fish, and then I clamped it closed. And you could use, if you have a glue gun, that's great, but you can also use Elmer's glue or whatever glue you have at home. Just make sure that once you put the glue on, you really pinch it so that it stays closed. You could even take like a scissors and put it on top if you needed to go away and do something, or something heavy, a book or something like that, just to keep it closed. And once that's really well glued shut, you can kind of play with the mouth. You could put your eyes on, your fins on. Again, I use the fins. I cut a separate paper towel roll for those. Now let me show you the fish if you don't have glue. And this is a really neat fish, I think. So you take your paper towel roll and you're going to draw with a marker or a pencil sort of the lines of the front of the fish and the beginnings of the back. And I did this in Sharpie so you could see. So I'm going to cut the front. Please be careful not to cut yourself. Cut the front of the fish, being very careful to leave this part. You don't want to cut that part because that's this body of the fish. That's what keeps the fish all together. And now we're going to go back to the fins, and you're going to cut into the shape of that body. So basically this part, and cut that on the other side. And then what you're going to do here is kind of neat. You're actually going to fold down those cuts into the fish to make the back fin. And I think that looks really, really good. And also, the folding in of those sides kind of puffs your fish out a little bit and gives the body a neat shape. So once you've got your body, which that was very simple and that didn't take very much time. You can paint your fish or use crayons or use marker. This is a Sharpie. I painted this fish, but you could easily, if you don't have paint, you could even take pieces of paper and glue on like little scales or anything like that. Just have fun with it. So anyway, these are two examples of fishes that you can make with your toilet paper roll.